check it out now. God damn. Now, it looks like NBA Youngboy is on that Tupac me against the world shit because he's basically shooting shots at everybody, all right? I think Youngboy has gotten to the place in his career where he's like, yo, you know what? The industry clearly is picking sides, and they're playing favorites, and they're playing sides. And right now, he doesn't have those high-powered friends in the industry, and he's willing to go out shooting, aiming shots at everybody, and he ain't begging for friends. He's saying, fuck all of y'all, okay? Now, in his recent song that he dropped pretty much this morning, it's called I Know Like I Know. He basically gets at NLE Choppa, and he sends a lot of shot at Durk, okay? Now, he starts off the top by saying, I bet your mama be destroyed, nigga, when we send your stupid ass to God for making statements, choosing sides about my beef with the little boys. I can say I saw it. You can say I was your favorite, nigga. Better stay up in your place, bitch. Fuck around and get your face split. They know I'm a demon. You ain't meet the devil till they see me. The day I get him hit, we gon' kill a bitch inside of Neiman's for any reason. I don't give a fuck how you treat your body. Give a fuck about your cleaning. I don't give a fuck about no bitch. You can have these hoes cause I don't need them. They know I step on shit playing around with that slime. I seen blues. Know you in tune by how we knock him down like dominoes. Youngboy Luciano, we pull up on the side and shoot up the car though. Plenty clips like Leonardo. Yo, listen. Basically, that whole verse is going at NLE Choppa. He basically telling him that, yo, he don't give a damn about this NLE chakra joint he got going on. Talking about he's eating kale, okay? Talking about he's drinking green juice, okay? All this type of, you gonna grow the seeds and grow the plants that you eat, this herbal spices. Youngboy ain't into that. He's only into smoking on ops, okay? That's what he's basically saying. Also, I believe at one point NLE did say that Youngboy was like, one of the favorite rappers. Clearly, Youngboy don't give a fuck about that. Think also NLE messed around with one of Youngboy's exes in the past. Clearly, Youngboy is saying, I don't give a fuck about them hoes you mess around with that I used to mess around with, okay? Now, he wasn't done with NLE, but he also had to get at Durk, okay? And by the way, he started off the second verse by saying, nigga, you better ask Blasian about me. Blasian's actually a chick who was Youngboy's ex that later on NLE went on to date. But he continued by saying, you better ask Blasian about me, how we catch him bad and take his shit, leave him stripped. The police gonna think I'm not gonna say that word. Nigga better not play with this. And my mama know I'm a demon seed. I'm in the face and shit. Hope yo niggas know not to be inside that car soon as the Draco hit. Old pussy ass nigga, ain't no copping, please. You shouldn't have said shit. You ain't getting no pass, nigga. You gonna rep the same block as that bitch. That's gonna be your ass, nigga. Who running, ducking all these sticks? I'm letting you know I ain't leaving on this bitch. Nigga, suck my dick. I'm facing 7 years. I ain't known to shed a tear. These niggas dying. I be the slime. These niggas could click up all they want, bitch. Cross the line. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, he's robbing right here. Usually I'm used to Youngboy for all these melodies, but he's robbing right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. He posting comms, but ain't got more whips than all you hoe ass niggas ain't got more millions than AI. On the phone with stud on my 5, now it's my time. Where in the house reside? These niggas lucky claiming that they thuggin', but know that be my style. Scary ass ain't realer than my child. Means to win. Bitch, I'm gon' dive if no gun on my side. I'm a gangster. And all that claiming that they propose, I bet I make it stop. Damn. Now, most of those lines are aimed towards Durk, and I think they're pretty self-explanatory. He's basically saying, yo, we'll get you to rep the same block that, and he's talking about King Von clearly because, King Von died, and that's the O Block, and he rapped about O Block Pack. Clearly, Lil Durk ain't from O Block. He's basically saying that, the same thing happened to you. That's what he's saying pretty much at Durk, okay? Then, verse 3, he's like, yo, all these niggas want to be the biggest rapper while I'm trying to wrap him in a body bag and with a toe tag. In his last meeting with the pastor, I know a nigga, and by the way, this is a clear Durk diss. Durk has a thing where he always knows a nigga. So if you listen to Durk, he'll mention like he know a nigga who, sell weight without no scale. He know a nigga who, like he know all type of niggas. So that's why he's talking to Durk. He said, I know a nigga that got Instagram and Twitter, still ain't trying to He said how they play with me, and he know I play for keeps, knowing I will clap him. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. Just like your friend, you about to, I think he was saying you about to die, my nigga. You ain't ready to see some brains laying around the club. Them niggas scared, know they can't fuck with us, but that's the side you run with. Know my mama, know my sister, and all my brothers be on that dumb shit. I'm a grown-ass man, so on the internet, I don't post pics. By the way, that's a clear diss to Lil Durk, who posted a picture of him and King Von after we saw that Youngboy dissed King Von, okay? Then he says, I'm caught up in this thug life, and I'm still hiding from the feds list in my bed. My first thought, man, I said this, whole industry don't know me, but they still want to see my head split. Hey, yo, I'm going to be honest with you. Youngboy has taken clearly the path that the industry is against him, and he's playing one against everybody. Everybody. And I think he's taking aim at any nigga who jumps in this, whatever you want to call it, if you want to call it 4K trade versus OTF, whatever you want to call it, anybody who doesn't stay on the sidelines and anybody who is, co-signing Lil Durk or co-signing or taking a side of Lil Durk, you're getting shots sent at you, musically, of course, but clearly he's saying he's down to go all the way. Now, again, I think this is a very dangerous thing to do because in this music industry, everybody does need friends, but I think Youngboy is saying, fuck that, that's over with. Also, Youngboy is a very hot rapper. He got a huge fan base. I think his fan base is going to activate a little bit more too. You know why? Because now he's the underdog. No matter what you want to say, you don't see Youngboy hanging around with a bunch of other popular rappers. He's kind of just Dolly. So again, we're going to see how this goes, but I could see a lot more, some people are going to say, well, this is him antagonizing. And to some extent, this is very true. He's definitely antagonizing. He's continuing the beef on record. But who am I to say how he should handle whatever situations that might be already happening in the streets? If you can't tell somebody who's already, there's been street incidents pertaining to these issues, you can't tell them don't rap about it. So again, I'm watching how this plays out. I think Durk handles these situations different from Youngboy. Durk ain't the guy who's going to be, saying too much, even though he's always going to have these little hints. That's where you see the Instagram picture. He's probably going to have some lines on his songs, right? But clearly, when you listen to Youngboy, he coming straight for the head. And that's exactly what he did on this song. I could imagine everybody else who has not been involved in this feud between him and Lil Durk is probably listening to this and saying, let me just stay out of it if I really ain't about to ride for either one of these dudes, okay? Because it seems like it's escalating, and it seems like, he mentions the 7 years he's facing. Seems like he also probably knows that, hey, he might have to go sit down for a little while, but he not about to go sit down and try to put on that church boy act in terms of the music he's making going into that. He's telling you right now, fuck it, okay? We'll see what it is, man. But of course, NBA Youngboy, he is firing from the hip at anybody who's taking the side of Lil Durk. He clearly just gave NLE Choppa a verse or two. And again, if I was anybody on the sidelines, unless you're really rocking heavy with either group, stay the hell on out of it, okay? What do you guys think about this, man? Youngboy's actually rhyming, man. He's rhyming on these joints, but clearly he's on house arrest and he got a lot to get off his mind. Well, Akademiks, get in the comments. What do you guys think about this? Is Youngboy going too far, or is he doing exactly what you knew he would do? You let me know. Get in the comments.